Hey guys, welcome to episode 35 of our survival series, and today we will be building a gold farm. So yeah, let's head into the portal because we need to do this farm in the Nether, and we need to get on top of the Nether, so basically the Nether roof. So yeah, I do have some blocks, so we can just climb up, and let's check our Y level. Okay, I'm just going to quickly get some more blocks, and then we can tower up to the Nether roof. Okay guys, so I have 2 stacks of blocks, so I'm just going to start building up. Okay, so now that we've hit bedrock, if you can see where it says targeted block, it says 125. We want to find a targeted block that is 127. And like that, we've already found one. Right, now in order to get in here, this could actually be quite a risky task. So what I've done is I've brought, not in there. What I've done is I've actually brought some ladders and ender pearls that help us get in. And I'm gonna throw an ender pearl. As you can see, I'm in here. And then this targeted block is 127, so we'll place ladders. And then all we need to do is aim it at the corner and jump through. Okay, right, as soon as you are up, wherever block that you came up from, you're just going to want to place a torch there. Right, now you're going to want to make a nether portal so you can actually get back, because otherwise you're absolutely trapped there. Just like this, and then I'm going to grab up my flint and steel, and I'm going to light this. Okay, yeah, so I'm through. I'm not going to go through this because I've already been through this, and I've already tested this out, and all this will do is basically make it difficult. So I will build a bedrock breaker machine sometime, but yeah. So now we need to start building the farm. Okay, so I just had to get some scaffolding, and now we are here. And you're going to want to find a big space that is all in the nether waste biome. So as you can see, you can walk around, and this has got to be a pretty big space. So you're just probably going to want to walk in this direction for around 30 blocks or something. Then go back to your portal, and then practically just do that for every side, except the one behind your portal. So what you're going to want to do is just anywhere that's in your nether waste biome area, what you're going to want to do is simply just keep putting scaffold until there's a message that pops down just above your hotbar that says like build height limit is 255. So you're just going to keep placing blocks here. Okay, and just like that, I'm already there, so I didn't need this extra scaffold. And now I'm just going to quickly climb up. So let's do that. Okay guys, so I'm approaching the top, and we should be here really soon, and yes, we are now here. Now we're going to want to break down 1, 2, 3, okay? Then you're going to want to get out some temporary blocks, so let me just quickly get them out. Okay, so I got out my cobblestone, and now just one in any direction, you're going to want to place a block, okay? Right, now you're going to want to get out some of your magma. So you probably just need like 46. And you're going to want to bridge out 1, 2, and then place a magma block. And then you're going to want to break these 2 blocks and do the same. So 1, 2, magma block. 1, 2. This also counts as 1. So 1, 2. Magma block. We can break this, and then finally 1, 2, magma block, and break those 2. Right, now on this block, or any, let's do it on any of these, so let's just bridge over there. So on here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bridge up 2 blocks. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab out your, not there bro, keep getting it wrong. You're going to want to grab out your smooth stone slabs. So you can just get like 3 stacks for now. And you're going to want to place one on top. So as you'll notice, if you turn your coordinates on, you should be at Y 255.5. Now if you try and build, it will say height limit is 255, but you can also build this because then you'd be on Y 256. Right, so yeah, just place one like this. And now all you're going to want to do is just build around and make sure that you don't go over any of these magma blocks. So just make like an outline, I guess. Okay, so you should have an outline like this. So that's quite cool. So now that we have this outline, what you're now going to want to do is you're going to want to go on one of the magma block sides. So there's a magma block under here, over there, or over there, or over there. You're going to want to bridge out 8. So this counts as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're just going to want to go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, and then you're going to want to go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now you should have something looking like this. So now it's quite obvious what you're going to want to do next. What you're going to want to do is basically just make a barrier around from here, so 1 squares. Okay, just like this. And then you're going to want to do that with every single side, then you're going to want to fill them in. So let's go. Okay, now with everything going, you should have a farm looking like this. So now you're going to want to hop down to your scaffolding, and you can just break this pillar. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to simply just bridge out to one of these magma blocks. Honestly, it doesn't matter which one. And now we're going to basically just do what we did basically last time. So we're just going to make a ring. Oh god. We're going to make a ring with magma. Okay, so now from this block you should have 1, 2 gap, and then the scaffolding will count as gap. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure that you don't have a block hanging over the edge. And then you're basically just going to want to place magma where there is a smooth stone slab on top of it. Also guys, throughout your build you should also start to see some zombie pigmen. This is totally fine. They won't annoy you unless you punch them. So don't hurt them, don't throw anything at them, just leave them. Okay guys, so I just finished doing my first layer, and now what you're going to want to do is just simply bridge to the middle, and you can break these 2 blocks. Right, now you're going to want to get some turtle eggs. Whatever you do, do not stand on top of these. But before, you're just going to want to break down one. And then, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place some blocks around it. Okay, and now, I know there's nothing in the middle, but just trust me. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So already, this will already stop the zombie pigments from basically getting to your turtle egg. So now all you want to do is just close up these trapdoors, and they should flip here. And then, ooh. Okay, just like this. And now you're going to want to place your turtle egg. So, you can place your turtle egg. Okay, and they should be able to see through it. And right now, it just looks like they're walking around normally. But as soon as we actually allow it, they will start like trying to get there. I do also just... Oh. Okay. Yep, as you can see, they're going. And I don't really want to push these guys off, but I kind of have to. So... And this should not anger them. God, this guy. Yeah, okay. So I just got them to 4, which is nice. And now what you're going to want to do is just break these 2 blocks. Just like this. So now you should have a thing like this. And now with your remaining trapdoors, place them like this. And then here you're going to want to place them like that. What these trapdoors will do is for every mob, well most mobs, they will see this block as a block that they can walk over, and when they see the turtle egg, so they'll go to walk over it but they'll fall. So now we want to go down here and we want to bridge down another 2 blocks. So you should just be able to stand up under this turtle egg, even if basically it wasn't. So now you're going to want to bridge out just where you did. So now you're directly underneath this turtle egg, and this is where the new one will go. And now you're just going to build a new layer. Do exactly the same but without the slabs. That's all you need to do. So I'm also going to build 3 of these, so I'll build 2 more and I'll catch you after that. Let's go. Okay guys, and that is almost the whole farm. So for our next step, you're gonna want to make sure that you don't build too many layers, because for this we need to go down to Y 127, but I cannot hit you. But I can push you off. Goodbye. We need to go down so your Y level is 231. Just like this. And now I'm just gonna quickly whip out our glass. Okay, right, so see here how basically what I'm saying is, see how I am directly underneath this cobblestone block. Okay, that's basically what I'm saying, because as you can see, targeted block ID is Minecraft cobblestone. Don't push me off. Right, and now you're going to want to build out 2 blocks in every direction. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Right, so just like this, and now you're going to want to just basically just fill this in. Okay, just like this. You're going to want to use non-spawnable blocks, so these guys are a bit annoying, but ignore them. Right, now in any direction, it's your choice. You're going to want to bridge out on the middle one 14 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right, now you're going to want to connect this up. So from here, and you're just going to want to keep placing some glass blocks. Just like this. Also, these guys will stay here for some reason. Yeah, so they won't really bother you. They'll just stay here because of this egg. Yeah, so they'll practically just stay there. Right, now that you've done this, you're going to want to get out hoppers and chests. Okay, so you're going to want to bridge out 2 blocks, then place ideally a double chest. I'm going to build like some extra storage down there. Okay, and now you're going to want to take out your hoppers, You make sure they're all going in here, just like this. And now you're going to want to place some more. Right, and then make sure that 2 stick out here. And you're basically just making the platform now. So... okay, so I've got this little platform and I am going to extend it just a bit. Okay, so this is going to be my platform. Right. Now you're going to want to grab your smooth stone slabs and some temporary blocks. You're going to want to place a temporary block above the middle of the chest. Now you're going to want to break these blocks. Make this 5. Ignore that I just did that. Right, and now you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on top of here, you're just going to want to place some blocks. So now you're wondering, since we built this on a bottom half, the top half and the bottom half, they won't link up, okay? Which is what we want. So this farm is actually done, but I actually just want to build some extra stuff. So I'm gonna need my elytra and my fireworks, and also my thing, right? Okay, I got some blocks down. Right, I'm gonna need 1 more, I think. Yes, okay. So now I've got those blocks, so I'm just going to quickly loop around and try not to die. Right, so as you can see, now I've got this 2-block pillar. Now I'm going to place a block here, okay? And I am just going to actually want to go... yes, okay. So now I just got to go down 1 more block. Okay. So let's go over here. And now, right in front of the chests, what I want to do on these 2 spaces, I'm just going to want to build these up by 2. And then I'm just going to quickly just break all of this, because we don't need this anymore. This was just so that we could do some stuff. Right, so now that we've got this, if we break these 2 blocks, and now I'm also just going to want to place 2 more blocks here, and now I can perfectly just hit these guys with a sword, like this, underneath. Okay, and as well as I can also just hit from here. And also I can also just place a block here so I can then get up. So I can also attack from here. If you're too scared to do this, don't worry, it's fine. Okay, so this is practically the whole farm done. For the extra storage, I'm not actually going to build that on camera. But yeah. So there is one last step to this. That is, you need to grab an oak boat. You need to get up here. I'm just going to simply just make a little passage through here. We can soon just redo this. And all I want is 1 guy. You're going to want to collect 1 of these number 5 piglins, just 1, and then you're going to want to go back here through the gap that we just made, and then you can just place your zombified pigment anywhere on this platform. I recommend not putting him near the chest because then you might accidentally swing with your sword. All this will do is make sure the new guys will become angry. So now what we can do is we can just place over here again. Okay, now I've got a snowball to irritate them. And I think we're ready to do the final thing. So I'll hit them with a snowball and then they'll all come rushing at me. And then all I need to do is stand here. And I should also get some XP, which is also quite nice. And then everything should go in here. And that's basically pretty much the whole farm. Okay guys, for our last step before we get going, all you're going to want to do is get a name tag, put it in the anvil, name it what you want, and then put it on this guy. This will mean that he can't spawn. Don't get too close to it, especially if you've got thorns, because then he'll die. Oh yeah. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed. See ya.